The year is 2042. The world holds its breath as the Starship Odyssey, a joint venture between NASA and SpaceX, finally touches down on the crimson soil of Mars. A figure in a sleek, white spacesuit descends the ladder. It's not just any astronaut, it's Elon Musk himself, leading the first human crew. He plants a flag not for a nation, but for humanity, his voice crackling through the comms. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind's interplanetary future. The mission's initial days are a whirlwind of activity. They deploy habitats, set up solar arrays, and begin drilling for subsurface ice. The red desert is breathtaking but barren, a silent, lonely world. Or so they thought. About 2 weeks in, while exploring a deep canyon system named Vales Marineris, a geologist on the team, Dr. Reese Thorne, noticed something odd. His ground-penetrating radar was picking up strange, non-random geometric patterns buried deep beneath the rock. They looked artificial. Musk, ever the trailblazer, greenlit an excavation. The energy on the base was electric. Could this be it? For days, the rovers drilled word, carving into the Martian rock. Then, it hit something that wasn't rock, it was metallic. Hours later, they had unearthed the corner of a massive, impossibly smooth structure. It had no seams, no bolts, just a surface that seemed to drink the light. There was an inscription, a series of elegant, flowing symbols unlike anything from Earth. Panic and excitement whirled back at mission control on Earth. Was it a tomb, a machine, a message? Musk, against the strenuous advice of his NASA counterparts, decided they had to get inside. They spent a full day searching for an entrance before Thorne realized the inscription wasn't just writing. It was a sequence. He replicated the pattern on a touch panel device, and with a low, resonant hum, a section of the wall shimmered and dissolved, revealing a dark passageway. With powerful lights cutting through the blackness, Musk and a small team ventured in. The air inside was thin but breathable, and the temperature was surprisingly mild. The corridor opened into a vast cavern, glowing with a soft, internal bioluminescence. And there, they saw them. They weren't little green men or terrifying monsters. They were beings of light and energy, tall and slender, their forms shifting like heat haze. They didn't speak with voices, but with feelings, with images that bloomed directly into the crew's minds. They showed them their history, a civilization that had thrived on Mars billions of years ago. When the planet had oceans and a thick atmosphere, they had foreseen a cataclysmic solar event that would strip their world bare. Instead of fleeing into space, they had transcended their physical forms, converting themselves into pure energy and retreating deep underground to wait. They weren't hostile, they were curious. They saw humanity as children, loud, chaotic, but full of potential. The first contact wasn't an invasion or a war, it was a lesson. The Martians, the Ancient Ones, shared glimpses of their knowledge, clean energy, faster than light travel, the very fabric of space-time. Back on Earth, the news shattered every paradigm. We weren't alone. The Odyssey mission was no longer just about colonization. It had become the most important diplomatic mission in history. Elon Musk, the man who wanted to get humanity to Mars, had accidentally become our first ambassador to the cosmos. The journey to the stars had just begun, and it was infinitely more strange and wonderful than anyone had ever dared to dream. What a time to be alive! Thanks for watching, and if you love stories about space and what might be out there, make sure you hit that subscribe button. See you next time.